Hey everybody, Livingston here, and today we're jumping into the 1992 classic Army of Darkness, and I have who with me?
Mr. Chad.
I always think of an asshole when I hear Chad. He's such a Chad.
You know, I might just fall into that category sometimes. I can't lie about it. Definitely fit the criteria. By comparison, there's definitely worse Chads out there.
There's a lot worse in the movie we're about to watch. Talk about a segue.
Ooh.
And it's The Evil Dead. That's right.
Segue.
So we're watching The Evil Dead today. This is the third movie in the trilogy. We watched the first two. What did you think of the first two?
First one was so cheesy. It was a little bit hard to get into and to accept. I tried to appreciate it from fresh eyes, and honestly, I do think for the time it was in, it did have some interesting scare moments, some pretty scary content. Then the second one, it felt like the main character was like trapped. Even more so in the second film than in the first film, in his own head. He seemed like he was not only struggling with the hauntings, but battling within his own mind. So I like that part of it. And for this one, I have no idea what to expect or to look forward to, so I'm excited about that.
It basically takes place right after the moments of the last part of Evil Dead 2. So when he drops into medieval times, that's where we're starting off at. And this is more of a studio film. There's more money behind it. And when it comes to the feel of the movie, I say it kind of goes more into the comedy realm of things, more so than even the last one, which was even going more into the comedy after the first one, because the first one was just straightforward, I think, serious. There wasn't many laughs in that movie, and then the second one, it had several. This one, even more, and a lot more one-liners. I think it's a little more entertaining and kind of became what it should have been maybe from the beginning, but I don't know.
From the only Evil Dead I actually have seen is the remake, the one that came out with the friends that go to the cabin, and it's like super gory and like
2013.
Yeah, something like that.
They were just trying to remake what the first one was, basically.
Yeah.
And because the first one was very much a straightforward horror, and I think somebody just wanted to do an actual modern-day version of that film. They just stuck to not going into the funny part side of it. You know, I was fine with that. It was just straight-up horror film. But I kind of missed the campiness of this franchise in the new movies. And I'm pretty sure that the one that was Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
And we'll probably watch that on the channel too.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, none of us have seen it, and I think our friend Chase is going to join us for that one.
Absolutely, he is.
So yeah, we're going to maybe we'll watch the first one and then the second one too, just to get the entire series.
I definitely want to rewatch the first one just to get like in the spirit of the second one. So let's redo the first one and then we can watch Rise. Yeah.
All right, let's rock.
Let's roll.
This is my favorite Universal opening. It reminds me of my childhood.
You knew you were in store for something fun when that came on the screen.
In front of Back to the Future and...
Was it also in Jurassic Park?
Yeah, it was, but it was silent. It was boom, and you just saw the Universal come around.
Yeah.
There he is, our hero.
I had a real life once. A job.
A job.
S-Mart.
Shop smart, shop S-Mart.
Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains.
There's that car.
How many of these cars does he have? Because he's wrecked a few of them. Oh, you could tell he landed on a pad.
No way, that's real. This is a documentary. Good place to land.
Buckle up, bonehead.
Huh? Wow.
Huzzah!
Let's get the hell out of here!
They all have different accents. Fun.
She's back.
She looks better now. That was a fun little effect that they did.
Oh no.
Swing, 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 swing.
Yay!
Yay!
Best friends. Let's go make love. I mean, have sex.
I mean, celebrate non-celibacy with each other. Fuck.
He ends up having children, and they end up having him years or centuries later. He started his own line. That would be weird.
The book tells us that once you drink this liquid,
Of course, it has to be some liquid.
clatu verata nicto, thou shalt awake.
Oh, crap.
What do I say?
Can I write it down?
Can you write it down for me, like, phonetically? Because I've already forgotten it, and I'm watching the film with subtitles. Anytime I see that in a movie where they, like, say a number really quick or say an address or some, like, longitude, latitude, and they're like, yeah, got it. No, it's already gone. Like, you said it, then you said remember it, and I'm like, what?
You said remember it. I forgot it, like, when you said the first word. What was the first word? I just said the second word. I just forgot the first word.
Gone. It's left my brain. Wow, it looks really dry out there.
See you later.
So I left her there.
I thought about staying. They offered me the chance to lead them, to teach them, to be king.
Uh-huh.
Hey, there's Ted Raimi again.
Did you say the words right this time?
Well, maybe I didn't say every single tiny little syllable, no, but basically I said them.
Uh-oh.
You know that story about hiding king?
Oof.
Hey there.
I think it's kind of cute.
Most people think it's crazy.
Oh, I thought it was going to go up her skirt. He's got all the guns right there.
It's S-Mart. Top of the line.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
The manager.
Cash. Housewares.
Right. Love it.
I love that part. Even though it's not practical, you could ever do it.
I'll swallow your soul!
Go get some.
Swallow this.
Winchester.
Could have even been king.
I like that outfit.
It's a hell of a holster.
I am king.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, baby.
What a way to end it.
Oh, that
Hail
was
to the
actually
king, baby.
the theatrical ending. They have another ending for this movie that you can watch on YouTube, and where he leaves the woman in front of the castle and goes off. He goes to a cave, and in the cave he has to like have these exact amount of drops. If he doesn't, he'll wake up either too soon before or too soon after. And he ends up like getting to drop number 3, and he's like, oh, and then he ends up like accidentally putting an extra drop. Then he wakes up in the future and like everything's gone to hell. It's like post-apocalyptic world, and he's stuck there, and you see like flying demons. He's like, no, and then it just ends. I like this ending better. This was a better ending. Silly movie, but I enjoy it. It's something I loved as a kid.
I don't know. It's so unique. I feel like I haven't seen a movie that twists that blurs the line between horror and comedy like so hard, just like off the wall stuff.
I think Tucker and Dale is another really good.
Yeah, that's the only other one I can think of that does that twist. But even I feel like that's a little bit better written, produced. This is I don't know. This is different because it's.
You ever seen Happy Death Day?
Is that the one with the book?
No, Happy Death Day is basically a girl living the same day over and over again, and the only way it ends and starts back over is she's killed, murdered by somebody, and she's trying to stop her death. But it's a comedy. I mean, it's a really
I don't know if I have seen that.
Yeah, it's like Groundhog Day, but horror version of it. But it's a fun movie. There's a sequel of it called Happy Death Day 2, or something like that.
Nice.
So yeah, it's something worth watching. We might have to put on the list too, but
I'll put it
yeah,
on.
this is I mean, this is very light in comparison to the last two movies, but I think I think Evil Dead 2 is where I like the comedy horror. This one leaned very much into the comedy compared to the second one.
Yeah, it really did, and I don't know. It was a different one for sure. Well, Mind Mazers, join us next time for Darkman, because we just watched Army of Darkness. There's a lot of dark in those titles, but hey, I guess we're on a theme, so sounds
Sam
fun.
Raimi. It's a Sam Raimi theme. It's not darkness theme. Well,
okay.
they're all
a little bit.
He just
I mean,
happens
Evil
to direct.
Dead, Army of Darkness. It's pretty
He just
dark.
happens to direct very dark films.
All right. Well, until next time, over and out.
See ya.